Hey guys, Justin Rivas here, wanting to talk to you about the first thing you should buy after you get your digital SLR. Now I know it's painful to hear after you've already spent hundreds of dollars on your first camera, but for just a little bit more you can start to have a lot more fun with your camera. Now what I'm going to be talking about requires you to know a little bit about aperture, so if you don't know what that is, go watch my other videos, get caught up on that. But the first thing that you should buy for your camera after you already got it is a better lens. Now lots of people I'll see go buy these big zoom lenses afterwards because they want to zoom in really far and start taking pictures of photos and things, but honestly the first lens you should buy after you get your camera is a 50mm prime lens. Now they make these for all makes and models of cameras that I know of: Canon, Sony, Olympus, Panasonic, and what's really cool about these lenses is that they're really sharp, meaning they get tons of detail, but they have really big apertures, which again is how much light it lets into the photo and how much it blows out the background, and they don't cost a whole lot of money. So what I'm talking about is a 50mm 1.8. On a Nikon it's about 250 bucks, on a Canon it's about $120 used. They're much less than that, but these are going to help you start to have a lot of fun with your photos. I'll show you an example here. So let's take a look at the screen, and you're going to see a picture here of my niece, and what you see here is this is a bit of a stunning image because her eyes are in focus, she's locked into the camera, but everything else is blurred out, and the background is kind of fallen away, and it's really helping my subject jump out of the photo and kind of connect with me. Now if you look up here, you'll see that we were at f2.2, and again, if you remember what aperture is, the lower the number, the bigger that opening is, and the more it can blur out the background. If you were using your kit lens at 50mm, you'd probably be an aperture of around 5.6. And in that case, you would have a lot more things in focus in this photo, and the subject wouldn't be jumping out of the image at you. And that's just the nature of a kit lens. But again, for just a little bit more, you can get into a lens like this. It's going to help you have a lot more fun taking photos, helping your subjects jump out of the background. You can control what stays in focus, what goes out of focus, help you be a lot more creative. And so that's my recommendation. If you're struggling to come up with the money for a couple $100s to buy this lens, and you take photos of people a lot, I would consider selling your kit lens. You can typically get about the same amount of money you need in order to buy something like this. Again, a 50mm 1.8 prime lens. Prime just means that it doesn't zoom in or out. You got to do that with your feet. You got to move closer or further away from your subject. But with 50mm, you can still be a little ways across the room to snap a picture of somebody so you're not right in their face. Really nice lens. Encourage you, check it out. Hey, if you found this video helpful, would you subscribe to my channel, like the video, stick around here, lots more great content coming. I'm Justin Rivas. Thank you for watching. Really appreciate it.